Great job.
Welcome, everybody, to the Good Dumb Fun Show.
How are you?
I'm all right, man. How are you?
I'm tired. It's my turn to be tired.
Yeah. Well, I'm still here.
No, it's my turn.
Well, we're going to have to share.
Okay.
I saw, which I don't know, maybe it's just like anxiety or something that's keeping me alert. I saw every hour on the clock last night.
Okay, so, all right, you can be tired.
It was crazy.
What's the problem?
I don't know, dude. Well, there was the storm and dog.
That's true, yeah.
All that kind of stuff. It was kind of gnarly last night.
Yeah. I was up with a kid. I think it was related to the storm because this isn't normal for my oldest, but had an accident last night. It was a big one. So we had to change all the bedding and change him and start laundry and he's done so good. Like his whole life, this has not been an issue. So I'm not even mad at him. It was just a one-off thing where I think he just had too much to drink before bed, and then the storm kind of got his subconscious and subconscious. And but anyway, so I was up for like 30 minutes taking care of all that, getting him back in bed. I get back in bed, and I lay there, and I'm just awake.
Oh no, that's the worst.
Because I had to go up and down the stairs. I had to turn lights on and off.
You got your blood pumping.
Yeah, and I got my brain working.
Because
I have to figure out.
You were thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm we have a relatively new washing machine, so I'm figuring out how to turn that thing on.
Can't hide money.
I'm well.
Big flexing.
Yeah, thanks. It's like I'm operating a spacecraft in my laundry room, so I'm I've got to think about it.
But
so
you're alert enough.
I was alert by the time I laid back down, and so I just could not fall back asleep. And normally I knock right back out.
Oh, okay.
Which makes overnight stuff easier for me to do because I'm I can get up, do what I got to do, go back to sleep.
Clonk.
Exactly. For whatever reason, that did not happen last night.
That sucks.
So I was up probably from 2:30 to almost 5, and then my alarm, I seriously almost just got up. I'm I'll just get up and shower and start my day at 2, and be miserable. But I'm it's better than laying here.
Maybe I get some other stuff done.
Yeah.
In that time frame, though.
Yeah,
while everybody's sleeping.
Work on some projects. Yeah. No, So I fell asleep probably close to 5. I was really trying not to look at my phone. And
you fell asleep at 5?
Yeah. And then my alarm goes off at 6. And I remember turning the alarm off, stretching, and then the next thing I knew it was 6:45. And so I fell back asleep. And that does not normally happen to me. Yeah. So now I'm okay, this is normally when I get the kids up and start getting them ready for school, and I'm not even ready yet. So now I'm panicking. And anyway, so it was just kind of one of those mornings.
Don't you ever just wait? In that situation, don't you just wait? Doesn't part of you just be is it worth it?
I did consider calling out today.
Yeah.
I was I'll get the kids where they need to go, and then I'm not going to go where I need to go.
You're it's just...
I was I need a redo.
What does it all mean?
Yeah. I'm going to go back to bed, try again tomorrow.
I had that at 3 a.m. this morning. I was staring at it, I was just what does it all mean? What is it? It doesn't matter. None of this matters. We're all just here. There's no need. I could just stay home. But, responsibility prevails.
Yeah. Well, I'm here.
Yeah, we're here.
We had to do the podcast.
We did have to do the podcast. We were late. It was crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, it's been a busy week.
It has been a busy week.
But
here we are.
We're doing
persevere.
It. You're welcome.
Yeah. You're welcome, guys.
Yeah. We do this.
Don't shower us with praise all in one time.
Yeah.
Ease it up. Yeah. We don't want to inflate our egos too much. All right, I have a March Jackness update. Speaking of what does it all mean?
Yeah, how's that going?
Dude. I can say this because I know he doesn't listen to this podcast. But my dad, so he's sick, and I don't know what he has. Okay. He's got the flu or COVID, whatever. Okay. I don't know what he's got. I called him early in the week. He was I'm death. He was I'm sick. Yeah. And I'm okay, what do you need me to do? So yesterday, he's okay, can you grab me some medicine and bring me something to eat? He's a burger would be great. I'm well, that's probably not the best thing you could be eating right now if you're sick, but whatever makes it's more about the when grease. You're sick like that, it's more of what's going to
make your heart feel good.
Yeah. What makes you feel good metaphysically, not actually physically.
Yeah, the grease absorbs the germs.
Yeah. So I was like, okay. So then, my day got out of hand, and it was a crazy day. And I was like, well, I'm sorry it's gonna be late, but I am gonna do it. So I was on the way home, and I realized that let's just park here for a second. Did you know Hardee's closes at 8 p.m.?
No. You'd think they'd
That's the most egregious thing I learned in a while.
If you asked me what time does Hardee's close,
I would say never.
I would say 24/7.
Right.
Yeah.
Or I would say like 3 a.m.
Yeah, 1 a.m.
They open at 4 a.m. at my specific location.
Okay.
Open at 4 a.m., which I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Close at 8 p.m.
Who's wanting a burger at 4 a.m.? Well, I guess they do breakfast.
I'm like, it's such a niche amount of time.
They do breakfast. Well, what I said.
So they were closed. So I went, okay, I just in panic brain, because again, I'm on the interstate. It's like 8:15.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what has burgers? It's open past 8.
Micah's yelling into
my
screen
initial
right now.
reaction.
Whataburger!
Whataburger! See, I didn't think about Whataburger, but my initial mind went to Cookout.
Cookout's awesome.
So I waited in line half an hour.
Oh no!
At Cookout.
That's tough.
It's 8:45.
Yeah.
I have it. So now, I have in the car riding home with Cookout, have had the realization that, it's March Jackness.
Oh, you still have to go to the gym?
And I was just like, no, the food.
Oh, yeah.
I was smelling the food and just being like,
it smells so good. Yeah.
I hate it here. Health is stupid.
Yeah, it is.
I was going through the whole.
That's true.
I'm going through the whole the 7 stages of grief while I'm sniffing this burger and fries in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
It was almost like a movie where it was like a scorned lover was in the seat, just like, you care about me, right? And I'm like, I care about you so much.
You never call
but
anymore.
I can't. We can't keep doing this.
You never call me anymore.
We can't do this anymore.
I miss you.
I do miss you, but I can't say that. So I had a real rom-com moment
with a burger,
and I stood strong. I didn't take one fry.
Killing it.
I stood strong. Now, was I angry? I was. I got home and went.
You take it out on the weights, dude.
Now here's the worst part.
You throw the barbell across the room.
Here's the worst part.
Okay.
I go and I drop it off at his back door. And I'm like, why does that bag feel light? And I forgot the medicine.
Oh, the medicine? You got the soul medicine, though.
I did. I was like, okay, well, oopsie poopsies, as they say. So, yeah. So I have not broken yet.
Good.
Not once.
Okay, good for you.
Not even a little bit.
So you're
I
sticking
haven't even
to
had a sample.
Nice.
Have not sampled anybody's wares. Have not, and it's working, but man, is it soul crushing.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to get tired of us talking about food. Similar to like the Minecraft thing.
I think they need to understand we record this at lunchtime.
That is true. We do mostly have food.
Sometimes we can't help it.
Yeah.
Like that's just what we're thinking.
Also,
about.
Food's more relatable.
Food is relatable.
We can all relate.
We all eat.
We all eat.
You know. I had another person that was like, "You've lost weight." And I was like, "Thank you."
Killing it.
Yeah, I'm like, "That's awesome."
We're getting shredded for summer, dude.
That's why we do it.
We're gonna be river boys. We're gonna be river rats, dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna grow a rat tail and get some.
You lose any more weight, we're gonna end up all buying Yeti coolers, and we're gonna have those Bluetooth speakers out on the.
You want to get matching Pit Viper sunglasses?
Okay, listen. I do own a pair of mock Pit Vipers.
Like the gas station version?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're super bright. So yes, we should do that.
I would wear
where
them.
They are.
I would wear them ironically until it's unironic.
We should wear. Yeah, and then you just wear them.
Like I'm gonna wear it to make fun of people who wear them.
Yeah.
But then eventually I'm gonna be like, this is my identity now.
Yeah.
This
is
who
I
I
am.
am.
To work.
Pit Vipers is my best friend.
Dude, listen. Not to disclose our location, but imagine we pick up our Frisbee hobby again.
Yeah.
And we're just two bros on our lunch break in Pit Vipers throwing the Frisbee around.
Imagine how cool everybody would think we are.
They would think we're the coolest.
Yeah. We would gather a crowd.
For sure. They'd be like, these guys are elite. Look at the way he threw that Frisbee.
Yeah. And then we're looking at them like, why are they pointing and laughing?
Like they're cheering us on.
That's not applause.
They're cheering us on.
I feel like they're making fun of us.
They're pointing and just like, yeah. I saw how far that Frisbee went.
Yeah,
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Were we doing the podcast when we were on our big Frisbee binge?
I don't think so, because that was before it got hot.
Frisbee and then we did Frisbee and then podcast?
I think we quit playing Frisbee when it got real hot, and we started the podcast in June.
Oh, okay.
So
they were close.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's probably where the podcast idea originated.
Maybe.
We were probably talking about it.
We were talking about it, yeah. While wheezing. Like halfway through. We're like 10 minutes in, and we're just like, it would be great if we started a podcast.
What if instead of this, we sat down for an hour?
Yeah, this was a cop-out. This was kind of like, man, kind of running kind of sucks. God, you want to just sit? What can we do while we sit?
We can talk. Well, how can we make that productive? Let's record it.
Yeah. Oh, man. I think at some point, we should try to do a pod on the run.
Okay.
Like we could get some of those Bluetooth mics.
Yeah.
And we could strap our phones to our chest and just play Frisbee while we podcast.
That'd be fun.
That would be pretty crazy.
Let's do that.
I think,
might be hard to watch.
People probably don't just sit here and watch our faces anyways. But I feel like it'd be very jarring because it just cuts every time. Whoever catches it, it cuts every time.
Oh, that'd be crazy. Just, you know?
Yeah. And it only cuts when the person catches it.
Let's strap a balanced.
That's way too much work.
Let's strap a balanced GoPro to the Frisbee. It's not spinning, it's balanced, so it's like it's pointing one direction.
How would that work?
It would have to be on like a spinner of some kind.
It's still spin, though.
It would counter spin at the same rate.
Not with the wind, though. It would spin.
You just have to believe.
You're talking about creating some sort of weird gyroscopic, a super advanced thing to keep that GoPro pointed in one direction.
Yeah.
With everything else going around.
Yeah. But light enough to not weigh the Frisbee down.
I'll get right on that.
Yeah, if you could work on that. The Frisbee thing was fun because we have access to like open fields where we can just throw it back and forth.
Yeah.
We have access to a Frisbee golf course.
We actually work in the middle of a cornfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the dream.
It is.
Yeah. But yeah, that'd be fun. Let's do that sometime.
Cool.
And this is a good time of year to do it because it's not.
I was going to say, it's like today would have been a great day had we
as long
as
it's not too windy. Like the temperature's great right now.
Right.
So
especially for running around.
Yeah.
Facts.
Let's do it. I need to put my Frisbee back in my car.
All right. Let's look into it next week.
Okay. Remind me.
I will.
Thank you.
I will. All right. You got anything in the mailbag?
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
That's not trademarked, is it?
Let's talk about that?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Is that like a don't believe everything you see on the internet? Abraham Lincoln?
No. That's another famous
phrase.
podcast. They say that.
Let's talk about that.
Good Mythical Morning. Yeah.
Oh, they do say that, don't they?
They do say that. It's their intro.
Okay. Well, shoot.
We like you guys.
This might be our last
Just like
episode.
the Hot Ones guy. We're like, we like all you guys.
Yeah, Sean Evans is my hero. Micah segment. He was watching Hot Ones the other day.
We're going to have to get a third chair for him eventually. He's going to sit in the middle.
I think he likes where he's at. Let him sit on the desk right here. Just kind of leaning.
He's just kicking his leg.
Yeah, just between. Kicking his leg. He'd like that. It's like Deadpool. Anyway, he was watching like a Hot Ones. It was like a challenge thing. And Sean Evans was not there. It was like two people who like ordered the stuff and it came to them and they did it on their own. It was like a Hot Ones spin-off sort of thing. And I was like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Where's Sean? Like, to me, Sean makes Hot Ones.
Yeah.
It's not Hot Ones without Sean.
Facts.
I wouldn't watch it without him.
I agree.
He's a great interviewer.
He is.
And the whole concept of Hot Ones is fun, but he's a really good interviewer.
Yeah, we just need to see him get interviewed. We need to see him on the flip side.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to grill him.
Who would interview Sean Evans?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll handle it.
I'll
email him today.
Okay.
What would I ask him?
What would you ask him?
Like, what's your favorite flavor?
Well, it's not Da Bomb.
Yeah. What I don't know what
I think he kind of likes
like to golf. Just ask him something really Like, what do you do?
Have you been to the zoo?
Outside of eating wings.
Yeah.
How funny would it be if he was like, I eat wings in my spare time?
Oh, yeah. He's like, this is my passion.
9 to 5, I'm chewing on wings. Be like, man, you're in great shape for eating 100 wings every day.
Yeah. He's like, we do probably 5 interviews a day.
Yeah. We're booked 3 years out.
Yeah. I stopped going to the bathroom in 2017. No, dude. I think he kind of likes The Last Dab.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he likes it.
I would love it. I say that every time until I get there. And
The Last Dab?
No, just I've never had that. We should do that on the pod.
Yeah. But then it's not, where's Sean? It's the same problem I had with that other thing.
No. I'm not saying we do a Hot Ones bit. I'm saying let's just get the hottest sauce we can find.
Let's drink a jar of Tabasco.
Let's get, how about this? How about we ruin your Taco Bell idea?
Yeah.
And we buy the hottest hot sauce we can find and then eat Taco Bell with the hot sauce.
Okay.
And just absolutely ruin the Taco Bell experience. It's
yeah.
like you wanted to just sit here and enjoy Taco Bell, and it's like, well, no.
Yeah.
Here's the hottest sauce that currently exists or whatever. There was a guy on social media who, like, some guy who's pretty old. I think he's in, like, his 60s, maybe his 70s. And his whole bit is he's just like, here's all these spicy things. And he'll take, like, instant death Reaper pepper, and he'll start eating it. And then he'll go, 4 Carolina Reapers.
Is it Shoe Nice? Shoe Nice?
I don't know.
Is he like an older bald guy?
Yeah.
It might be Shoe Nice.
Really high pitched voice.
He's kind of crazy.
He's like screaming. Kinda.
Eats whatever.
He's like 7 jalapenos.
I don't know if we're talking about the same person.
I don't think so.
There's a guy there's a guy named Shoe Nice, and he would eat like a tube of toothpaste on camera.
No, this guy is exclusively hot stuff.
Got it.
But he'd be like Carolina Reaper seeds. And then he would be like 17 of them. And I would be like, this has to be, you have to just have ulcers from your throat all the way down.
How are you alive?
That's what I'm saying. But he does it, and I'm like, you do these videos every week, dude. At this point, he's immune.
You know what he's doing?
Tolerance.
Shin raking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I talked to you about shin raking today.
We were talking about MMA off camera earlier.
Yeah.
And these guys that would like desensitize their shins to make it easier to kick other people.
Correct.
That's what he's doing.
Yes. I'm going to show you off air. Before we leave, I'm going to show you a video of a guy getting shin raked.
I don't know if I want to see it.
It's hilarious.
Okay.
It's so funny. It's so funny. But it is crazy. But yeah, I guess, that's the cool thing about the human body is like you just adapt.
Yeah.
Some things are just harder to adapt.
Yeah.
It just takes longer.
Yeah.
It's like the guy who kept getting bit by snakes, where he was like, he kept like administering micro doses of venom to his body until he just got used to it.
Yeah.
And he was like, and now I'm poison proof. And it's like, cool. What in your life were you preparing for? Like you were going to actively get bit.
Right.
Why not just not get bit?
Yeah. You're like, are you a snake handler? No.
Yeah.
Are you around snakes often? Never seen one.
Yeah, exactly. And you're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's like, I'm getting ready.
That's what I'm thinking with Hot Pepper Guy.
He's getting ready. He's staying ready so we don't have to get ready.
That's true. I just feel like that's a bit extreme. I feel like you could just maybe like wear boots.
Sure.
And like thick pants when you go outside.
Or stay ready.
Or be invincible.
Yeah.
Which is fair. Because those snakes that are like, it's 100% lethality?
Yeah.
It's like maybe it's only 90 for him.
Maybe he
he has a chance.
Maybe he wants to do like that, that Snake Island off the coast of Peru?
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to do like a speed run for like a world record.
Yeah.
Like everybody that goes to this island dies because the snake per square footage density is so crazy.
Right.
And maybe he's trying to do something.
Maybe he can. Like I said, maybe he brought it down from a 100% to like a 92.
He's like, I'm going to have a good shot.
He's like, I've got a chance.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
But then that brings the question of like the heat guy.
He like sprains his ankle.
You are now trips in the
doing
snake
the speed
pit.
run, yeah.
So it's like, but the heat guy, I'm like, okay, you're obviously either you just like it, which is fair because people like anything. You can convince your brain to like something. So it's like, if you just like the way that feels, then sure.
Yeah.
But I'm like, at the amount that you're putting things on top of things.
Come on, baby, make it hurt so
exactly.
good.
At what point do you just either not feel or your body's adapted? Because I bet he probably goes to like B-dubs.
Yeah.
and sits down and goes, "Give me whatever. This is a waste of time."
Yeah.
Like, he's just like, "The hottest wings, I guess. Do you have anything hotter?" And they're like, "No." And he's just like, "Then I guess I'll have 30 of those."
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to eat them very quickly.
Bring up extra bottle.
Yeah, bring me the bottle.
Yeah.
How do you make these?
Yeah. Do you need water? No, just bring the bottle. I'll drink that.
It's inspirational to me, though. I'm a sissy when it comes to, I have a low pain tolerance.
Really?
I don't do well with pain. I don't do well with discomfort. I'm very weak in that regard.
Shin rake.
Would you? I don't know if we could get like flagged if we did that. Would you shin rake me though?
It depends on what that means. I think I know what it means based on what you described it as. You
So
just take
what
like a bar and just rake it over your shins.
I would kick my leg up like this.
3D mode for the wide cam.
Yeah, I hope that's not in frame. But I would put my leg up like this. For the people audio, I have my leg propped up.
Yeah.
You would then take a stick or something hard, and you would place it at the top of my ankle. You would press down as hard as you could and pull it like you're trying to pull the sheet out from a table.
I feel like I would just be like scrape, like, you know, when you scrape your knee.
Yes.
I feel like I'd be scraping your shin.
Essentially.
Like, am I trying to break skin here, or what's the goal?
You're trying to kill me.
Oh.
You're like, if I press hard enough, he's going to die.
I don't think I would do that.
But you only have to do it once.
Oh, I thought it was
They do it like this.
So it'd be like, okay.
We're just doing it. Dude, listen. Based on...
You're taking the day off after I do that to you.
Based on the reactions of people way tougher than me.
Yeah.
I'm like, they might kill. My heart would stop. I was like, I can't fathom how much that hurts.
Well, did you ever have like a razor scooter?
Yeah.
Growing up, and you like.
Yeah, you thought you were gonna die.
Yeah, when it hits your shin.
It hurts so bad.
Yeah, that's tough.
So, but the rule is, if you do it to me, I get to do it to you.
I don't know.
But we're only gonna do one. Again, we're not gonna actually do the rake, because what they do is they just go. And they go until they literally can't anymore. And then they're like, all right, well, now we'll do the other leg. We're just going to do one. We're just going to go, and one.
Yeah. No, I don't think we should do that.
Imagine that's what gets us flagged. Like all the crazy stuff on YouTube, and we get flagged because we tried shin raking.
Haters.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm putting it on the list.
Shin raking?
Eventually.
Okay.
Eventually. I feel like we could get a good bit out of that.
I'm sure we could. It'd be like a 30-second clip of us just of us like hyping ourselves up about it, and then the rest of it is just crying.
Crying.
Yeah.
I like the idea of like we do it 5 minutes into the episode, and you rake my shin, and then I cry out, and then it skips to minute 45, and I still have tears in my eyes. So, anyways, here's what I had for lunch.
Anyway, the Mark's Jackness is going pretty good.
It's going pretty good.
Yeah. It's like that Parks and Rec. He's like, I'm not crying. I'm just allergic to jerks. Okay. Comments?
Yeah.
Comments primarily come from YouTube, Instagram, SpeakPipe, and gooddumbfunshow@gmail.com. I apologize for my energy levels. I feel like I hit a wall about 5 minutes ago.
We're all good. We're surviving.
Maybe I should have taken the day
this
off.
Is real.
Yeah.
We're real.
We're not faking. We're not faking being energized.
They know. They know for sure.
Anyway, here's your guys' comments. No. One Small Step Adventures. This is from episode 36. When you do the food episode, because we talked about the...
Oh, yeah.
Well, we just talked about it again. When you do the food episode, you need to include a picture of the genius guy who revolutionized food from your earlier food episode.
Oh, that's true. We need to get a frame in here.
Yeah, of American hero Tom Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Inventor of cheese stuffed crust.
We'll get him in here eventually.
What else was it?
Maybe we'll transform Bumblebee. We'll have the frame like right here.
Yeah.
And Bumblebee can just chill in car form.
Yeah, we're just like, we could rearrange, move him over, put him.
Yeah.
Or put Tom Ryan in the middle. If it's like a 4x6,
that's true.
You know.
How long do you think there's any conceivable way that he gets word of this?
No. And I've tried to find his email address. I was like, for about a week, I was like, I'm getting him on the Good Dumb Fun Show.
That would be crazy. That'd be crazy.
I still feel like he's too good for us. Like, based on what I've seen, like, people are still talking about him. Like, he's still a big deal. I'm like, I feel like he needs to come down a little bit before he's ready for the Good Dumb Fun show.
Oh, dude, imagine though.
Yeah. I cannot find his email address.
Maybe we just need to start blasting it out there.
Yeah.
Does he have a social media?
Maybe.
Did we do that?
Maybe. No, I didn't look.
We need to do like some of those guys in comments where it's like day 547 of asking for Tom
Ryan on the GDF. Oh, that's funny.
We'll work on it.
We do need to we have a picture picked out. We just need to print it and get a frame. And I keep forgetting about it too. So
we'll do it this weekend.
There you go.
Just let me know.
So good idea. What was it? It was cheese stuffed crust, and there was some other big one.
He invented cheese stuffed crust. Didn't he invent like?
Oh, the smash burger.
The smash burger.
Yeah,
I think was the big one.
Yeah, there's a few other things, but those.
And then there was a couple of restaurants that he like really put on the map.
Namely, Smash Burger, Pizza Hut.
Smash Burger, Pizza Hut. There was a couple others.
Yeah. McDonald's. He invented the McGriddle.
Yeah. Revolutionary.
I honestly, is there a more important person in American history?
I don't think so.
Like next 4th of July episode, we're not talking about George Washington. We're talking about Tom Ryan.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Hey, maybe that's when we'll get him on. That'll be our goal.
Yeah.
We'll get him on for episode...
We got to start.
Episode like 1776, right part 2. Micah Olson. It's day 47 and we still never got the cold brew.
You want to know the worst part?
Response.
Abigail told me literally this morning, don't forget.
Oh, tough.
Because she's getting tired of listening to it on the podcast. She said, don't forget. You keep telling him you're going to do it. And I, with my headphones on, in a not loving spouse way, was like, no, I won't forget. Yeah, I won't forget. Yeah, I won't forget.
Yeah. She's like, are you even listening to me? And you're like, yeah. What'd you say?
Yeah, I won't forget.
We are excited to try the cold brew. The banana bread was good.
Oh, you liked it?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I forgot to follow up about that.
Yeah.
Dude, I know we're in the middle of comments, but let me get through the banana bread since you brought it up and reminded me.
Yeah.
That initially was a disaster.
Really?
It was terrible. It tasted like, and I'm not being hyperbolic when I say this, it tasted like flour and dirty sink water.
So like your coffee you brought the first day? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Your cinnamon water was good. I liked it. Micah was tough on it. With arms wide open.
So it tasted like dirty sink water smells. Think about how your dirtiest sink has smelled.
I can smell it.
That's what it tasted like.
I can smell it.
And I was like, this is trash.
Yeah.
This is horrible. I'll never do this again.
Mm-hmm.
So then Abigail was like, hold on. Let's change the ingredients up and let's see what happens.
If you can dream it, you can do it.
We changed the ingredients the second batch, and it was okay.
Nice.
It was honestly better, in my opinion, after it had sat in the fridge for a day.
Mm-hmm.
So then we go to visit the in-laws. And then
banana bread is like revenge.
I'm regaling the in-laws about my woes.
Yeah.
And the in-laws were like, oh, well, then we need to make some banana bread together.
They're like how many?
We're going to pioneer new banana bread tech. And we took a recipe and heavily modified it.
Nice.
And that third batch is what I brought.
Okay. They were like, how many bananas are you putting in it? You're like, bananas? I thought it was just flour and water.
I did not realize some of I guess I just got a bad recipe because I was like, this seems like not a lot of bananas.
Mm-hmm.
And I was right because it's just bread. I was like, I had to add quadruple the amount of bananas for it to taste like banana bread.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, it was good.
Like, I'm glad because what you had was quadruple what was recommended.
Nice.
Like it was like, hey, do like a tablespoon of cinnamon, and we're like, we did 4.
Yeah.
How many bananas? 2 bags of bananas.
Aside from consistency, there's never too much like bananas.
For sure.
You know, I feel like you can reach a point where it's just not going to be bread anymore.
It's just bananas.
Yeah. But it was good.
Know. I think so. The next batch I'm going to make.
I mean, it was like a bite because we split it 3 ways, but the bite was good.
So not to put my wife on Front Street.
Oh, I didn't even mean it
I
like
had
that.
a little pan. We made a little batch, and that chunk that you had was all that was left of it. And I was like,
she liked it.
She was like, "Are you gonna eat that?" And I was like, "I was gonna take it to work." She's like, "Oh well, if you don't, let me know." Which is a good sign.
That's a testament to how good it was.
It is.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
But now next time I'm not gonna put walnuts and stuff in there. I'm gonna just do banana chunks. People keep telling me to put banana chunks in there.
Yeah, chocolate chips are primo too.
March Jackness.
I know, but it's not about you all the time. But
duly noted. Duly noted. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that'll be just another test for me.
Sometimes
to sit there and make all that and then be like, and now I can't have it.
Sometimes I think of a joke.
It's an act of love.
Sometimes I think of a joke, and then I'm so glad when you laugh, because if you don't laugh, that would be so mean.
Oh, well, I feel like we've known each other long enough to know that.
Oh, I'm just kidding. It's
I
your
feel like
thing.
if we were going to say something actually mean, we would just preface it with like, I'm about to be mean.
Yeah.
And I mean it that way.
Yeah, and then I'm going to start tearing up before you even say anything.
like that's how, like, if we had to have a real heart-to-heart, it would just be like, listen, I'm not being funny when I say this.
Yeah.
Like, fill in the blank.
Which is why that'll never happen.
I was about to throw something out there, and then I was like, well, I don't. Okay, hold on.
You got something?
No.
It's just us. Let's talk it through.
No. Listen, I love you.
Yeah.
You're my boy.
Yeah, whatever. I know you've made your feelings known.
All right, we got any more comments?
Yeah, they're actually all from Micah from here on out.
Oh, good.
I think he's adopted Skip's strategy of just commenting live throughout the episode.
Yeah.
Which we haven't heard from Skip in a while.
I think Skip stopped watching.
I think he's mad that we haven't invited him on.
I think he stopped watching.
Well,
he's like, all right, it was funny the first 10 times.
He's a busy guy.
He is.
He's like, this is a long podcast. Well, we'll get him on soon. If anybody wants his Amazon password, let me know.
Do you have his Amazon password?
Oh, yeah.
He's changing that next time. No, he's not watching.
No, he's going to ask me to change it. Okay, the Miami airport does not have Wi-Fi.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I did. Okay, so I was listening to another podcast that came out this week as we're recording, and they were actually talking about air travel. They're all comedians, so they're like actually funny.
Yeah.
And they were talking about they travel all the time, and one of them was disabled. She's in a wheelchair. And so she's really funny. Her name's Fiona Colley. I've seen her. Yeah, I've seen her online, but then she was like on the podcast. I'm like, oh, that's funny. So funny. Because they made so many like self-deprecating jokes.
Yeah.
Or she made self-deprecating jokes, and watching them trying to dance around it was funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, so they were talking about air travel. They actually name-dropped Miami as being an awful airport.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, Micah.
Get
validated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's right, for sure.
Like, for people who travel all the time, they mentioned Miami as a bad one.
Yeah.
Because they were talking about, like, what are the worst airports in regard to, like, delays and cancellations and things like that.
Yeah.
And
I didn't think about that.
I think number one was, like, Newark, New Jersey. And then it was...
That checks out.
And and then it was O'Hare in Chicago.
I can vouch for that one.
LaGuardia.
I hated going through O'Hare.
LaGuardia in New York.
Okay.
I think was tied for second.
Okay.
With O'Hare. Because it was like percentages of like flights that got delayed or canceled within a year.
Yeah.
And so Newark, I think, was like 29% of flights. Yeah.
A third,
yeah.
Basically.
O'Hare.
You got a 1 in 3 chance.
Yeah.
Flip a coin twice.
Yeah.
Well, that's not how that works, but...
Odds? Question mark? O'Hare and LaGuardia, I think, were tied at like 27.1 or something like that. So It's like even that, which in a bad weather state, you almost give them some benefit of the doubt. Like maybe that wasn't all their fault.
Yeah.
But I think there were 3 airports in Florida that were on the top 10.
That's not
and it's
surprising.
like it's not a bad weather state.
Yeah.
Like I mean, there's hurricanes, but
yeah, but like a month out of the year.
Yeah. So yeah, it was like Fort Lauderdale.
I can say this as a Florida resident.
Floridian.
Hurricane season for the majority of people. in Florida. It's not that big a deal.
That's kind of how I feel about tornadoes growing up in Tornado Alley.
Yeah.
Like, I take them seriously.
Right.
But it doesn't freak me out that much. Like, I would feel different if it was, like, gonna hit my house. But the odds of that happening are so low that it's like, okay, where is it? Like, we need to know where it is. If it's nowhere nearby, I'm like, I'm going back to bed.
And also, you probably are pretty familiar with the degrees of tornadoes.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you get your notification on your phone, it's like EF0.
Right.
You're like, okay, well, I'm going to go hit the food truck.
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
I'm going to go take a walk on my lunch break.
Okay. It's so, I've done this to you before. I'm like, it's so windy.
Yeah.
Grow up. It's so windy. Grow up. No, I mean, tornadoes are serious. You should take them seriously. But, like, I think just pure exposure to tornadoes, I'm like, dude, we're going outside trying to see them. Like, we're trying to lay eyes on them.
Yeah.
Everybody else is
unless you're at work.
I was at work.
Well, I'm talking about when we started working together.
Right.
We had worked together like less than a month, and you were so inconvenienced
because they made us go into the center of the building.
We had a gnarly storm come through, and they were like, "There's tornadoes," and you were like, "I'm trying to get work done."
Yeah, I was like, "The power's still on.
It's on.
The internet works. Yeah. Like, we got stuff to do.
Chill out."
Yeah.
And we were all looking out the window and everything. And
it was like pitch black outside at 3 o'clock.
Yeah. And then somebody came in and was like, "You have to leave."
They were like,
now.
"This is a liability issue. We need you all to go to the center of the building." And we were like, "All right.
Fine, dude."
And it was a non-issue.
Which at the time, I was like, if I'm going to die, I do not want to die in here, dude. I would rather die on the way home.
Yeah.
I don't want this to be the end right here.
Yeah. It's funny. Last night we had that storm, and I got woken up for my child, which is fine. But I happened to look at my phone and I saw something about a tornado watch. And I was like, "Oh, weird," and then just never thought about it again.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah."
Because you're like, "What am I going to
do?"
It's
a watch. I'm like, "Okay, the conditions are right. There's no tornadoes."
Right.
I know it's storming. I can hear it. Like,
and
we're
also,
good.
if there was a tornado nearby, it'd probably wake you up.
We'd know.
You'd know.
We'd know.
And also, if you die in your sleep.
Yeah, but there's family considerations.
That's true.
So it's not,
getting obliterated by a tornado in your sleep is probably top 10.
More than likely
ways to go.
Well, it depends, because in a tornado related departure, I'm trying not to get flagged.
Both literally and
well, you're either your house is getting collapsed on top of you,
right,
or you're being like impaled by a pipe that was in the walls or something, like
or
something horrible,
or
you're tossed way over there,
and
maybe impact gets you.
That's the worst.
Yeah, there have been people who survived.
Yeah.
There was a guy.
Same thing about people who've jumped out of planes and survived.
I didn't know him personally, but there was a guy who he got wrecked by a tornado, and I mean, how else do you want me to say it? The tornado like flung him out of his house.
Yeah.
And he actually hit something in the air that knocked him out unconscious.
Oh, so he went limp.
He went limp,
which means
he was safer when he landed.
Much damage, yeah.
Yeah, so when he hit the ground, that actually saved him. The fact that he was unconscious saved him.
Yeah.
Because if he was conscious, he would have tried to catch himself. He would have been more tense. He would have maybe tried to maneuver differently. But because he was unconscious, when he hit the ground, he actually landed in a ditch. So he was safer than he was when he was in his house. Yeah, that guy survived because he got knocked out cold by something flying around.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I used to have dreams about that.
I had a dream last night.
And get thrown around. Not fun.
Yeah. I had a dream last night that I was living at my old house in Nebraska.
Yeah.
And I was looking outside during a storm. I was probably hearing the storm subconsciously, like while I was sleeping. And this was before everything, like in the middle of the night. But like, I remember parts of the dream. I remember looking out my window, and there's like power lines down at the bottom of the hill. And I watched a big, not a transformer, but like it almost looked like a giant street light, like just fell and collapsed onto the road. And then right after that, it like took some wires down, and then a transformer, it looked like one of those like Tesla balls, like where, you can like touch it and it like,
oh yeah, that's
so
crazy.
It was like zzz, like shooting everywhere. So the transformer looked like it was shooting little like electrical lasers everywhere, and then it exploded. And then literally 2 seconds later, some like fire trucks and ambulances came around the corner. And I remember being so suspicious. I'm like, did they plan that? Like, why were they, like, why are they there already? Like, that's crazy. And then I went down to like go help or something.
Yeah, you're like, guys.
I'm like, I can
handle this.
I got this. Dream Josh knows what to do. And so I get down there and I noticed that there were multiple of those big things that fell.
Yeah.
And I didn't really know what they were. They just looked like big metal chunks. But anyway, I woke up not long after that, so I don't remember anything else. But I had a storm dream last night.
Have you ever seen a transformer blow?
Like in the movies?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was really sad when Optimus Prime died.
Spoiler, dude.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
I thought
everybody's...
There's been enough time.
No.
It was a while ago.
It doesn't matter, dude.
You're right.
The rule's
Spoiler
like 30
alert.
years.
Okay, spoiler alert.
No, I don't know if I've told it on the podcast, but I was driving home one night with a friend, and a transformer blew, and it lit the whole sky up. It was like daylight for a second. And then
crazy.
The entire town was dark.
What color was the sky?
Blue.
Blue? Okay.
Blue.
Did I tell you we had like a green sky weird thing?
Yes, I never followed up on that. I Googled for like 5 minutes and then gave up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was during a storm, or there was a storm in the distance.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened, but it looked like we're driving on the highway and off in the distance toward the city. So like we have the glow of the city.
Right.
That's like a yellow hue. I'll come back to your thing in a second. I didn't mean to move on
no,
so
you're
fast.
Good.
But all of a sudden it looked like there was like when you take a photo, like a flash photo in a dark room, you can tell where the flash is coming from.
Right.
Because of everything that it hit and bounced off of.
Yes.
So it looked like from the ground, a flash went up, reflected off the clouds, and then disappeared. And it was like green.
That's crazy.
It was bizarre. And I wasn't the only one that saw it. So like I turned to my wife and I was like, did you see that? And she was like, yeah, that was weird. And then we just kind of moved on.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking about it later. I'm like, what was that?
Right.
But anyway.
History Channel.
Aliens. Yeah. Probably was. But, okay, so a transformer exploded?
Yes. Transformer
and it lit
exploded,
the sky blue?
Knocked the whole city area out of power.
That's crazy.
And we were driving home in pitch blackness. There was a couple things that had emergency power, but that was it.
Wow.
Everything else was pitch black. It was wild.
Wow.
You know when you're in either like fog or darkness that's so enveloped and you know from past experience, like you know what's beyond it, but still not being able to see it, your brain is like, is it there? Because it was that stuff. I'm like, I've lived here for years. I know what all is here, but not being able to see it is gnarly.
Yeah.
Like in a really heavy fog where you're like, I know where I'm at.
Yeah.
But my brain is still like, but do you?
Yeah.
Because you can't see it.
Right.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, your green flash was for sure aliens.
It's good to know. Because I was wondering what it was.
It's just weird because of the way you describe it coming up from the ground.
I'll have to ask.
What if somebody just went outside with like, what if they just had like a flashlight?
It was not a flashlight.
Like a green.
It lit up the whole sky.
What if it was really bright?
How many lumens are we talking?
We're talking a couple thousand.
I don't know. It was
green. You can buy them now.
It was green. It wasn't like a laser.
That's
it
true.
was like.
Maybe he painted it.
Yeah. Well, it was like a. I don't know. It did not light up the entire, because it was in the distance.
It was an area. Yeah.
It was over there.
Right.
And it lit up that entire area.
Right.
Like the clouds. Like
Maybe I could green transformer.
Maybe. Like what you're describing with the transformer, I'm like, it kind of sounds like that.
It doesn't to me.
But
what you're describing was not bright enough.
Yeah, but it was
in my opinion.
Yeah. But
if a transformer blue, it's blinding.
Yeah, and it was not blue. It was not super bright. It was visibly like just a green bright light
like
that
a cone
reflected.
Almost.
Yeah, and it like went up and it covered a specific area and it just reflected off the clouds real quick and then it went away.
Beam me up, Scotty.
But I don't remember, like it wasn't like it wasn't like a reverse lightning bolt. Like we didn't see a line.
Green lightning?
No.
That'd be cool.
I looked up some stuff that it could have been, and none of the Google images looked like what I saw.
Right.
It could have been one of those things, and it just manifested.
It could have been a million things.
Yeah.
The way light works is ridiculous.
But it didn't look like it was coming from inside the clouds. It looked like it came from the ground up to the clouds and reflected off the clouds.
Weird.
And it wasn't like there was no object in the middle. Like it literally, the best way I can describe it was like a camera flash.
Yeah.
Like it looked like it had a source just because you can see a direction that it came from.
Uh-huh.
But it did not, the source did not travel with it.
Yeah. Who has a really bright
like
camera
lightning.
flash with green?
Right.
Weird.
So
you want to know what else is crazy? How do we get there from airports?
I don't know. We just get to talking. You know? Well, we got into storms and hurricanes and tornadoes.
Yeah.
Oh, bad weather states.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I'll have to ask Courtney if she remembers that and if she remembers if she can describe what she saw. And maybe we can figure out what that was.
Yeah, probably not. Not until it happens again.
I don't know. Okay, one more comment, and I guess we'll wrap up.
Okay.
Still Micah. I downloaded and listened to the podcast while caving in Nutty Putty and swimming with orcas.
Living like Larry.
Yeah.
Living it up.
That's him trying to combine stressful things for me while also obliging our request to like and subscribe.
Despite my greatest fears, Micah, if you will go with me, I will go in a cave with you.
A cave?
I'll squeeze one, yeah. I won't go far, but I will go tight enough that I have to squeeze or lay down. But he has to go first. So I get to be behind him, blocking the escape route. So we're both going to suffer.
I would never... I don't know if I would ever... I can't even say forgive myself because I'm not involved in this. I don't know if I could ever get over it if Micah became Nutty Putty Part 2. Like just knowing Micah's stuck upside down in a cave somewhere. They had to seal it off. I don't know if I would ever get over it.
Would you come visit us?
After they seal the cave off, yeah.
Okay.
Because I know I'm not going in there.
At the little shrine or whatever.
Yeah, I'd lay flowers down.
They put a little name tag.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Here's the final resting place, accidentally.
Listen.
The final accidental resting place.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
But how funny would it be if it was like the easiest cave? Like they're like, we let kids go play in these caves.
That was Nutty Putty, dude.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was Nutty Putty a easy cave?
They would take Boy Scouts there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
This dude was venturing off trying to like go into uncharted territory.
Oh,
like unmapped parts of the cave.
Okay. I was more joking about like we went like 10 feet.
Yeah.
Like
there was
like
a guy,
I could turn around and see the light and be like, but I still can't move.
There was a guy who got stuck. This was another Mr. Ballin video. And he told it like and I don't want to spoil it, but you might have already heard this one. He told it like a caving incident. And at the end, he revealed that it was a children's play place. And this guy, you laugh, just wait, he died. This guy got stuck in a children's play place, and it was like a cave, like it mimicked the caving experience, but it was for kids, and this guy was in it, and he got stuck, and he died. I don't know how they didn't just get him, like cut him free or something, like saw into the plastic or the fake rocks or whatever, but... You joke, but that happens. Like, talk about not only just like caving, like real caves for kids. This was caves manufactured for kids. This was a fake cave for kids. And we still find ways to get...
That's got to be top 10 worst ways
to go. For
sure. Because you're like, this is molded plastic. Why has nobody cut me out of here?
That's what I'm saying. And I can't remember the details about like how exactly he was stuck. I think he was trying to turn around and got like claustrophobic and... just pinned himself in an awkward position. He couldn't get out. But I don't know why. Like, you'd think these things are just bolted together. Like, just get a drill.
Yeah.
Like, what happened?
Right.
Like, that's got to be some gross negligence on the part of the business, too.
For sure.
But also, like, even if you have to destroy the thing, just cut it open. I don't remember all the details, so I might be oversimplifying it. But I remember hearing that, and when he revealed that it was not a cave... Like he said, it was a children's thing.
I have not seen that video, but I would have laughed so hard at that reveal, dude.
Yeah.
But now imagine me and Micah dead in McDonald's tangled in the string thing.
Yeah.
Like where you can see us from outside.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Mick, help! Mick, help me. Dude, I forgot about that story until it just came up right now.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I'll be able to find it because I think it might have been in like a compilation video, but I'll see if I can
find it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find
it.
It was about caving.
Oh. Okay, so me and Mike are we're gonna train. We're gonna start with McDonald's, and once I feel like we can responsibly navigate
go
McDonald's,
to Burger King.
Then we'll see about maybe finding a above ground cave of some kind first.
Yeah, or go to one of those big ones where you just walk through it.
Yeah,
and it's all lit.
Dude, I've been
like
through one of those.
There's a gift shop.
I don't know if I've showed you pictures, but I went to one in Tennessee.
Really?
And it was like it was literally like the walking width was not wider than this room, but the ceiling was hundreds of feet tall.
That's crazy.
It was crazy. It was super cool. Yeah, the walking ones, you should. It's eerie when they tell you, because then like at a certain point you're like, dude, you get lost in the sauce a little bit, and then they're like, yeah, by the way, we're 300 feet underground.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh.
Did they do the thing where they turn all the lights off and let you just experience the pitch blackness?
Yeah.
That's creepy.
It is creepy.
Yeah.
But what's more creepy to me is like, oh, we're 300 foot down. If something happens, they'll never get to us.
Right.
We'll die long before they get there.
Yeah. It's crazy.
But it was cool.
You should
would recommend.
Take Micah to the Bell Witch Cave for Spooktober this year.
Oh, we don't need to be going to no witch caves,
in Tennessee.
That's two horrible things combined. You have witches and caves.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Pass.
You can take it'll be a bonding experience for you two.
Micah, if you want to go to this witch cave, we can do that instead of caving.
Yeah.
I can't handle both. We got to do one or the other. Either we both go caving or we both go to the witch cave. One or the other.
I think you'd be okay.
I don't know, dude.
The Bell Witch thing, the Bell Witch haunting is the video I was watching when
okay.
We thought our house was haunted for a minute.
Yeah.
And I told her I was watching that video.
Not a good thing to be watching when you...
Well, no, so I was watching that video, and then she was like, Courtney had gone to bed, and she was like, what's that noise? Do you hear that? And I was like, no, I don't hear anything. But I was just listening to this story about, the Bell Witch haunting, where like people were hearing stuff in their house, and she was like, well, stop watching that. But
spooky.
We figured out what it was later.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, the Bell Witch Cave, I think it's literally just a hole in the ground with like some spooky artifacts that were probably added later
I was about to say, don't mess with artifacts.
Yeah. No, I think they were added later to play
into the
Bell Witch thing. But anyway, you guys would have fun. So, Micah, let Patrick know.
Let me know what date works for you.
Yeah, you guys are going to go underground.
We'll have Abigail film it.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
It'll be fun. Well.
All right, man.
Not much else to talk about, I guess.
We can keep going. I was
going to say, we could keep going, but
it's up to you.
Once again, we
it's up to you.
We make it happen.
We do.
Yeah.
Listen, we may not be funny. We are good at dragging the clock out, though.
Yeah, we can talk.
We can run the time up.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll try to find more interesting things to talk about in future episodes. Man. Yeah.
We can go back to just doing games instead of talking.
Games are fun. I think the Frisbee idea is fun.
The Frisbee episode is going to be hilarious.
Yeah. We just got to get the
audio is going to be horrendous.
Yes. Just wind all the time.
Yeah, you're just going to hear us screaming.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can't see the levels. No, it'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be good. All right. Well, I'm going to go take a nap.
That would be fantastic.
I'm just kidding. I wish, though.
Let's just hit the lights.
Yeah.
You take that side. I'll take this side.
Okay.
And we'll just...
get some Z's.
We'll wait and see. Like, we'll just wait.
We'll find out who really cares. See who comes looking.
I know for a fact it would probably take... It would probably be tomorrow.
Before people are like, where are they?
Yeah. It would be 8 a.m. the next day, and they'd be like, did they take off yesterday?
Their cars are here.
Their cars are here.
Where are they?
Where are they?
Now that you mentioned it, he did not come back yesterday.
Yeah. He was gone after lunch.
Yeah.
And then they would probably check other places not here.
Yeah. Oh, they'd tow our cars, and then they would check our houses.
That would be crazy to check the house.
Yeah. They're like, our cars are here, but let's check their home first. So, no, we're good. I guess I'll get back to it. I'm just dragging. It's one of those days.
What does it all mean, dude?
What is it? What is life?
What is it? Why?
But we appreciate you listening.
Yeah.
We still really, really, really pretty please want your hot takes.
Yeah, we've got I think we can give it 2 or 3 more weeks.
Yeah.
And then we'll
get to it.
We'll get to it.
We'll dig in.
So we're gonna keep begging until
we'll find something to get mad at each other about again, like the sandwich thing.
The sandwich thing was crazy.
Yeah.
Let's not. Yeah.
I do have, and I'm not going to do it now. Remind me next time. I do have like a thought experiment type thing that I heard that reminded me of the sandwich thing.
Okay.
That I'll bring up on the next show.
Okay.
I just got to remember.
Got it.
But yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for listening. Thanks for liking and subscribing and downloading and all that. Thanks for being here with us as we enjoy each other's company, and we enjoy yours, and I hope you enjoy ours. And I've been Josh.
I've been Patrick.
And this has been The Good Dumb Fun Show. Night, night.